Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing how I applied for my provisional license online, and I'll also share in another video how I filled the form that the government sent to me. So this is a step-by-step process of how I applied for my provisional license here in the UK as an international immigrant. So if you are interested, sit back and watch. You can click on the link in my description, or you go to Google and type in how to apply for your first provisional license. Then scroll down and read the instructions and what is required. Right, then you click on start now. To bring you to this page where they'll tell you what are the things you require to bring before you start. Then click on continue. So it will bring you to this page where they'll ask you if you have any medical condition. Take your time, read these medical conditions that are listed here, and some other things that are just not medical conditions. If you have any of them, click on yes. If you don't have, click on no, then click on continue. Now it's time for you to sign in with your email address, and type in your details and all that. So just take your time, read them, click on continue. It will bring you to this page where it will tell you if you do not have a driver's license vehicle account, and then you need to confirm your identity. So it's time to confirm your identity. Click on continue. Now it's time to type in your email address and your phone number, which is optional. I'm going to type in my email address and I will then click on continue. It will ask you to confirm your email address code, which will be sent to your email. Once they send it to you, type it in, click on continue, and it will send you to another place where they will ask you to type in your phone number. Then ensure to click on remember me for 30 days. Now they say you have to provide your phone number, which is optional. After providing your phone number, they'll also send you a code. Then you click on continue. So it will bring you to this page where you need to prove who you are. You're asked to bring your UK passport, but in this case, you might not be from the UK. This video is for people that are not from the UK. So there's option for you to provide other type of proof of identity, which is non-UK passport, a biometric resident card, or a biometric resident permit, or a national identity card. As you can see, you might also need to provide your national insurance number as well. So they'll ask you, do you have any identity documents? If you say yes and you click on continue, ensure to have these by your side before you start making this application, because there is no need saying no. Then this page is not really necessary. Just say no unless you want to do research for them. It's time to enter your details. The basic things. Are you a female? Are you a male? What is your title, your first name, and your last name? It is very important that you enter your name the way it's appeared in the ID that you're going to use. Ensure to do that, okay? Now it's time for your date of birth. Just fill this in. All right. And click on continue. It's time for you to enter your address. All you need is to type in your postcode, and it will bring out options for you to choose your exact address. If you have not stayed in the UK for 3 years, you need to add other um, home address outside the country as a proof that you as a proof of your identity, kind of security check. So if you have not stayed in the UK for 3 years, it will require you to add in other types of email address. Sorry, it will require you to type in other type of home address. So once you're done with all of this, it will ask you to check your details, your personal details and all that. Then you click on confirm and continue, and they'll ask you what identity document do you have. This will be used to confirm your identity, and for me, what I have is biometric residence permit. Then after selecting what you have, click on continue. I'll advise you to use a biometric residence permit. They'll ask you to enter your biometric resident permit number. So they'll say we have been unable to verify your identity as this service is new. So they would redirect you another page where you start making the same applications all over again. Don't worry about this. Your application will still go through. So this is their old online service. It will allow you to add your address for up to 3 years. The other one did not allow me to add an address of up to 3 years, but this one I'll be able to do that very well. I can continue to add address and address and address, and I'll be able to verify my identity with biometric residence permit. So what you need to do is to fill in your name, your surname, your gender, your date of birth, your country of birth. So what I did was I filled in the form and I clicked on next. In this page, it will ask you to enter your postcode, which you did previously, and it will allow you to search for your address. You see where they said add address. As you can see, I've added about 4 addresses. So click on add address, continue to add address until you've entered address that is up to 3 years. If it's outside the country, choose outside the country, where they give you options of adding a non UK address. Click on it, then click on next and click on the country, maybe Nigeria, wherever you are. They ask you how long did you live there, then you type in number of years you have lived in your country, and which I believe should be more than 3 years. Then click on yes. On next, they'll ask you for your telephone number. Just type in your UK number, and you don't need to type in your daytime telephone number. If you have 2 numbers, you can do the same. They'll ask you for your mother's media name, and go ahead and fill that in, and they'll ask you your place of birth. Remember, it's not your hometown but your place of birth. If you're from Imo State but your place of birth is in Anambra, type in Anambra, and it usually have to rhyme with the one on your passport, the Nigerian passport. And once that is done, you click on next. Type in your national insurance number, and you have to retype it for accuracy. Click on next, where they will ask you to fill in your UK passport number. Remember, UK passport number, which you don't have, just ignore this part and click on next, so you don't need to fill it in. It will redirect you to this page whereby they'll ask you to fill in these bits. Have you lived in another country in the last 12 months? Have you been disqualified from driving? Just answer and click on next. I don't think it will stop you from getting anything. Then it will ask you about your eyesight. How is your eyesight? Do you need to wear glasses or corrective lens and all that? And once you're done, go to the next page. Now, fitness to drive, you have to declare if you have any medical condition. If you don't have, just tell them that you don't have. If you don't have, just go to next, and they'll ask you to confirm that you don't have any of the above medical conditions, and click on next again. Here they're asking you to join the NHS organ donor register, or you just complete your driver's license application. Click on the second link there and continue with your application, unless you want to join the NHS organ donor register. Then for me, I clicked on the second one because this is something I want to come back to. They will not ask you to type in your email address. So remember, we are still using the old online service. We were using the first one and they told us they couldn't verify us. Now we started with a new form and we need to type in our email address again. Then please confirm the declaration by clicking the box. You need to do this before you are sent to the summary page. Now, this is all that you have filled in. This is your form, and take your time to review it. If there is any mistake, please ensure to correct them before you click on next, because it might make your application to be extended. Now they'll ask you to make a payment. You need to pay £34 and fill in your card details. Take your time, and once you're done filling in this part, you click on pay now. It's very simple. Once you're done making the payment, go to your app on your phone and confirm it, and it will be successful. So now this is confirmation details. In order to complete your applications, you need to see, they'll send you your reference number, which is what you're going to use to track your application. Click on next once your payment is done and you have completed this. And that is all you need to know about how to apply for your provisional license online as an international immigrant. If you found this video informative, do not forget to subscribe and like the video. And do not forget to turn on the notification so that you will be informed when I post another video. Bye.